Hey, how's everybody doing? Buenas tardes. Me llamo Entrenadoroso. Welcome to Road to Happy Destiny. RTHD. I am Coach Bear. We got a special treat today as we film Season 2, Episode 5 on this Friday, April 24th, 2020. The surprise is our cameraman today is my son, Little Peanuts Owen. I've got a crowd for the first time shooting in front of a live studio audience. I've got my daughter, Little Peanuts Olivia, Liv Mel Styles, and my little kitten is running around today. So I don't know if she'll make an appearance or not. Precious! She just ran away.
She meowed.
She meowed. Very good. Very good. So, very excited. It is Friday. Ready for the weekend. Ready for another conclusion to what has been a great day so far. Hanging out with my kids and hanging out with the little baby precious Melville kitten. And let's get started with today's episode. Hey, we riding?
Well, I'm with ya, homie.
Well, I'm with ya, homie. Yeah, you're right. All right, so, bienvenidos, welcome, and our prayer for the day. I pray that I don't allow myself to wake up with yesterday's issues troubling my mind, that I refuse to live backwards, and that I see every day as a new chapter. I talk about this all the time for me. That's why I thought it would be a fitting way to begin. Call it a prayer, call it what you will, because, talking about living for today, winning the day. And so I thought that was a nice little prayer for us to begin with. Just thought of something else that I want to show you all. Today, went out to the mail in front of my house and was jacked up on Mountain Dew because I received a package. I don't get packages often, so I was very excited. I even checked to see if it was, who it was addressed to. It's addressed to me, beautiful wrapping paper, and opened it up, and much to my surprise and delight, a new cross for the cross wall. Nicely painted. Down at the bottom, it's got RTHD. I give that an enthusiastic thumbs up and a giddy up. I am going to hang this up over the weekend, and so I'm very, very excited about the new cross that will add to the cross wall. And I'm glad that I want to thank Mo for that. Thank you, Mo. Love you, girl. Appreciate it. Big, big fan. It's great. I'm really excited. All right, let's go to a couple of thoughts for the day. Coming to us from Lafayette, Louisiana, Cousin Jeb sent these thoughts. Fear knocked on the door, faith answered it, and no one was there. The other day we talked about fear and faith. The opposite of fear is faith. So when we use our faith, fear wants to come knocking on the door, you come a knocking. Hey, we got faith, there ain't going to be anybody there. You heard me? Right? And I'm not, it's faith knocking on the door. Fear knocking on the door. Not me knocking on heaven's door. I'm sorry, I'm just giddy with excitement. I got my kids here. I'm putting on a little show. So next thought. Let me get rolling because I go too long with these things. If you are not inconvenienced, it is not service work. Talk about helping others and service work all the time, right? Well, sometimes we might say, I don't feel like doing that today, or I don't feel like doing that. Why? Because it's an inconvenience, possibly. So, that's why we call it service work. That's why we call it helping others. That's why we say we are paying something forward, right? Because we do have to be a little bit inconvenienced. So, I like that thought. Final thought for the day from my cousin Jeb. Jeb's Corner, if you will. God always gives his best to those who leave the choice with him. Whether you're a God person or not a God person, if you just believe in something greater than yourself, some call it a higher power, some call it a spiritual being, a being greater than yourself. Think about the thought. This power always gives his best or its best to those who leave the choice with him or with it. I really like that. All right, I'm going to do one sentence from today's reflection and one sentence from today's meditation. Then we're going to jump and dive into action, baby. Yeah, you're right. Giddy up, you heard me? Reflection for the day. I'm just taking one sentence. When I am able to love myself, I can reach out and love others. That's why I'm working on me. That's why I want me to become as whole as humanly possible so that I can reach out and be whole for other people. So I really like that reflection. Once again, when I'm able to love myself, I can reach out and love others. Meditation for the day. One sentence as well for today. As my spirituality grows, my natural wants become less important. All right? As my spirituality grows, my natural wants become less important. That is food for thought, as today we're going to tackle a little bit about spirituality. Okay? And so that's why I really picked that part of the meditation today, because that's really all about how we are putting our faith in something greater than us, and we are stepping outside of ourselves to find some meaning in something bigger than we. Okay? Something bigger than us. All right. Oh, I'm going to stand up right now. Little Peanuts Owen. Again, we're going to get back to spirituality in a moment. We had to have gone past 5 minutes, so I haven't gotten any. Oh, I'm sorry.
I gave you the 5.
Okay, my bad. I want to apologize. Thank you, Owen. I apologize. I didn't see it. I must have been being a goofball, as I've been pretty much this whole episode. All right, into action. Grab your into action notebook. I think you should have a notebook by now. You know, if you're still doing pieces of paper, whatever. Grab something to write with. And remember, I'm going to give you 3 categories, 1 item per category, that I want you to jot down physically or in your mind or even in your heart. Gratitude, spirituality, positivity about you. All right? And I'm going to give you mine as well for the day so you can jot down as we go. Gratitude we're going to do every day. Here is what I'm grateful for today. I am working on me. I am working on self-help for me. But I can't do this all alone. I need help from other people. There are programs that I belong to, if you will. I'm a member of, whatever you want to call it, that I rely on for help. And a number of people help me out daily, and I am grateful for those people that they are in my lives every single day and help me out every single day. Spirituality. All right. Spirituality, the quality that involves deep feelings and beliefs rather than the physical parts of life. To search for meaning in life. Okay? It's more of an individual practice, okay? And has to do with a sense of peace and purpose. So, spirituality for me today that I am going to do as my into action is, this is going to come as no surprise to you, RTHD, Road to Happy Destiny. This is how I become spiritually fit every single day. Every day, this is how I search for meaning. Okay? This is how I bring out some deep feelings, some inner beliefs, and I get them out of me and onto the camera. And like I've told you many a time, or suggested many a time, that these things help me out tremendously, and I'm just hoping that they help others out as well. Positivity about yourself. What is something that you could write positive about yourself right now? One thing. If you want to write more than one, you're more than welcome to. Okay? I'm going to write this about me. Believe it or not, many people know me as Coach Bear, the loud coach, the coach that's always yelling and yada yada, Coach Yellville, if you will. But I actually have a little bit of a softer side. I think some of you all mentioned that the other night when I put that picture of me and Precious up on Facebook. And, you know, I look like more of a teddy bear than Coach Bear. So I've got a softer side, and that softer side is why I like to reach out to people and all that. So that's my one for the day. So I need everybody to jump into action. And now let's go to spirituality. I just read this. I'm going to reread it. Spirituality, the quality that involves deep feelings and beliefs rather than the physical parts of life. To search for meaning in life. Spirituality is more of an individual practice and has to do with having a sense of peace and purpose. Some things that you can do to increase and help out with your spirituality. Okay, and this will be the fourth thing I'm mentioning about spirituality. And some of them we have discussed. And by we have discussed, I have brought up, and hopefully you have accepted and taken in. Here are some ways to bring out and deepen your spirituality. Meditate. Pray. Gratitude list. Journal. Physical exercise. Breathe. And surrender. Meaning turn your will over to something that's going to make you a better person each and every day. And we've talked about a number of those things on RTHD. Number 5, being spiritual is being a person whose highest priority is to be loving to yourself and to others. 6, caring about people, animals, Precious, and the planet, and is a kind person. And finally, not finally, but the last one I'll bring up today, spirituality is a sense of connection to something bigger than ourselves. And, you know, this road to happy destiny for me is a spiritual journey. It's my spiritual journey. You are helping me, and hopefully I am helping you. And I would just like to say, once again, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Search Cyril, C-Y-R-I-L, Melville, M-E-L-V-I-L-L-E. It's free to subscribe. Just do it. It'll let you know when these videos come out. And it will help build the show. Please like and share it on Facebook. Make comments on it, especially if you like a particular episode a lot. And that will help spread the word. I want this thing to get bigger and bigger as it helps me, and hopefully I help you. Hey, happy Friday, everybody. Owen, thank you so much. Liv Mel, thanks for being in the audience. Precious, I hope you're sleeping, little girl. All right, happy Friday. Have a great weekend. Love being with you. Can't wait to see you tomorrow. Peace.